doing? We're out here, you're out there. We're going to explore Walthamstow Wetlands today. Now, when you hear wetlands, you probably think of a wetland, as in the UK is very wet. But wetlands are a very unique ecosystem which attract amazing wildlife. I'm going to be meeting with Tim, who's going to talk us through the birds and also teach us a little bit about what nature means to him. Let's go check it out.
My main interest is the bird life, any wintering bird life that's currently out here. We are in February at the moment. This particular reservoir is known to have some passing winter migrants that usually are a rarity in these areas.
Tim is an amateur ecologist and ornithologist. These are scientists who specialise in the study of birds.
And that's one of our, what I consider one of our alarm clock birds, because it is so loud. That's a Chetty's warbler. My dad has always been interested in meteorology and clouds. He meticulously took down records of temperatures, rainfall and wind speed every single day of his life in a book. By doing it so meticulously, he was able to understand where our climate is going. And he also noticed in me how meticulous I am at noticing the little tiniest things.
Tim's been using his skills as a filmmaker to capture the wildlife around him. He also tries to create meditative experiences by creating mindful moments through the nature scenes that he captures.
There's also, if you can just hear it, a bit of swooshing of waves that the wind's bringing on the reservoir. Any encounter with nature, whether it be close or a bit far away, is very, very good for your mental well-being. I would even like to go as far to say your physical well-being as well. Wildlife does not go by a script, and it's a big roll of the dice whether the subject you're after is going to appear or not. They move very fast, and rarely do they ever stay in one place for so long. Oh, it's off again, it's off, and it's gone down the river, right there. Before I could even get my camera on it, it's just, in a flick, gone right down the river. Oh, that's fantastic, that is brilliant. Now, the purpose of this device is to act like an ear, in that whatever sound I'm trying to record, the waves in which I'm pointing at the subject bounces in the bulb. Currently, I've been going through grief in the last few years, losing my dad to cancer, and right now my mum is going through frontal temporal dementia. It is, without question, a very difficult time. But what I think about right now, not least in committing myself to such projects as these, is to try and let go of those difficulties they're facing, and just also think, what would they want of you right now? And just try and be the happiest being that you can be, who they've, very wonderfully raised me to be. And the thing I love about it is the call it makes. It doesn't quack like a typical duck does. It goes like this, chit, 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 chit. Almost like a record is sort of scratching or stuttering as you're going. It's chit, 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 chit. What I use does look very sophisticated, and also can very easily be in the image of a stereotypical twitcher or a birder. I'm doing my very best to sort of defeat that stereotype, because you don't necessarily need to have such stuff as what I have. Books do help, but also at the same time, they don't just have to be a confinement. Walk about and have a listen and a watch. Even talk to your elders, talk to as many in your community where possible. Nature is a very investigative journey, and a continuous one at that.